I want to give you some good news today. And let me say this. I don't know about you, but I have been overwhelmed with all of these coronavirus numbers that hits us from every angle every single day. The numbers are everywhere. Plus, we have the models that are built off those numbers, and they've all been wrong. They've been inflated. They've been crazy. And so we're just living in a land of confusion when it comes to the numbers. So because of this, a few weeks ago, actually March 23rd was the first day, I went to the CDC website, and they put new numbers out every single day around noon. And so I started an Excel sheet, and I started keeping up with two numbers. And so first number is how many new cases were there the last 24 hours? It's a day-by-day thing. And the other number was how many deaths took place from the coronavirus in the last 24 hours. So I have been tracking that since March 23rd. And the terrible reality is that every single day the number increases of new cases just in a day. For instance, in March 23rd, it was around 10,000 new cases in one day. Next day, it was 11,000, then 15, then 20, it goes up from there. Every single day, there was a huge increase of new cases over the day before. That's the point. The largest number we've seen to date was April the 7th. According to the CDC, there were 43,438 new cases just from the last 24 hours in the country. And the deaths, and again, we started, I think it was 144 or so back in March 23rd in a 24-hour period. Again, that number got greater every single day. April 7th, it was 3,154 deaths in just the previous 24 hours. So yesterday at noon on April 8th, I go to the CDC website, and I'm expecting more pain and agony. So since there was 43,000 the day before, I just assumed this number would be maybe over 50, could even be as high as 60,000. Ready for this? The number was 20,682. That is a huge drop, over a 50% decrease from the previous 24-hour period. The first that we've experienced that in this whole crazy thing. And the deaths were even more dramatic. I mean, there were 3,154 in a 24-hour period to April 7th. When I check this on April 8th, I'm expecting, again, maybe 4,000 deaths. There were 690. 690. Listen, folks, that's too many, and I feel for those families. But when you're expecting 4,000 dead and there's 690, that is reason to rejoice. Maybe we have made a turn on this thing. I don't know about the curve and the models, but this one moment is a time to feel really good and hopeful. Keep your chin up, folks.